Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you these blue and white ombre glitter nails that I did for a wedding that I went to recently. I finally got to use some of the Smiley Glitter Store glitter that I love so much. I got that a while ago and I did some swatches and I couldn't wait to put it on. So as you can see, I've done it on my right hand already and I'm just going to finish my left hand. At the moment I've just got some white gel polish on, just one coat, and I'm just going to do an ombre with these two regular nail polishes. They are from Colour Craze. I could find the white one online but I couldn't find the blue one. I just get them in my local shop, so I'm not sure where you could get them, but there are lots of brands that are similar colours. So first I'm going to put on my liquid latex because I knew I was going to make a mess all over my hands because I'm not really used to doing gradients and using normal nail polish, so we'll see how that goes. So I need to wait for this to dry when I've put it on. It only takes a few minutes to dry, but it's really worth using it because you don't have to clean up all your fingers and everything, and it does take a long time to clean up otherwise. So I'm trying to get that over my fingers as much as I can, all the way over the back as well, because I normally get it round there too. So I'm just going to be using a makeup sponge just to put stripes of the colours on. I'm going to have the blue on the top of my nail and then the white sort of where the free edge is. So I'll be putting the blue on first, a line of that, and then a line of the white, and then I'll just be pressing the sponge onto my nail. And I've never done this before, this was my first time, so I kind of pressed it on and moved it from side to side and things like that. But at the end, at the last sort of coat that I did, because you have to build this up gradually, you can't just put one coat on and that's it. It did take quite a few, I think it took like 4 or 5, and I was like sort of moving it from side to side, but on the last one I realised I didn't have to do that, so that was a bit of a waste of effort, but it's taught me something anyway. So yeah, this was really fun nail design to do, because my dress for the wedding was like a baby blue colour. It was blue lace and I wanted something quite different but sparkly as well. So as you can see there, it's just got a very, very slight tinge of blue on that first coat. So I go in with another, I think it's another 4 coats that I do with this. And then I finally get the colour that I'm looking for. The thing I found difficult with this was that I'm not used to using regular nail polish. I use gel polish normally. So I had to wait for each coat to dry, and that was a bit of a pain because I'm not used to waiting. I'm used to just sticking it in the lamp, pressing the button, and then that's it, it's dry. But I don't think you can use this technique with gel polish. If you try and use a sponge, it just doesn't work. So if anyone has used a sponge, I know you can use those little sponges like sort of on the end of, they're like dual-ended sponges. I've used those before with gel polish, but I didn't get a fantastic result, so I just knew I'd just use regular nail polish. I didn't have a lot of time to do these nails, and I didn't want to redo them again and again because obviously I was getting everything else ready for this wedding, so because it was a family wedding, so we were staying over and everything, so I had to get all our stuff ready, the kids' stuff ready and everything like that. So anyway, there you can see after about 4 coats or 5 coats, I've finally got the colour gradient that I wanted. It didn't have to be a perfect blend because I'm going to put glitter over the top of it, but I wanted it to look quite good. So I'm just removing that liquid latex now. And as you can see, it saved me a lot of clean up. And it is quite satisfying pulling it off as well. I love doing that. Reminds me of doing it with glue at school. We used to put glue all over our hands, let it dry and then peel it off. Okay, so when I've done that, I'm going to move on to the accent nail, which is going to be different from the other ones. So on the accent nail, I'm going to put some No White top coat on because I'm going to use my Unicorn Chrome powder over this nail. And that needs to just cure for 30 seconds, that No White top coat, so I can rub this into it. I love this powder. It gives a really shimmery, gorgeous effect to any gel polish or nail polish that you use underneath it. So I'm just using this with a makeup sponge. I'm just rubbing it on very, very gently, and then I will finish off rubbing it in with my finger. And I was considering at this point to put it on all of the nails because I loved the way it looked when I rubbed it in. It was gorgeous. But then I wouldn't be able to use the glitter, and I really wanted to use the glitter because I especially bought 2 different blue glitters so I could use them. to go, you know, with these nails. So after I've rubbed it in with my finger, I just go in and I put, I'm not sure if it's on here, but I did go and put a top coat over that just to seal it all in, because I wanted to put a little bit of glitter on over the top, but if it didn't look right, I wanted to just be able to wipe it off. So I wanted to protect that nail with the Unicorn Chrome Powder on top. So yeah, I put another coat of that on, and that's not a no, sorry, it's not just a normal no wipe, it's a tempered one, so I wouldn't be able to rub anything into that one. So again, cure that for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to put like a swirly pattern of base coat onto the nail. I don't show me actually putting it on, but it is on there. And then I can stick the glitter onto that. And the glitter that I'm using is from Smiley's Glitter Store, and it's called Luna. It's one that I've swatched before. It is really pretty. It's like iridescent. It's got mylar flakes in it. It just really, really shines. It's beautiful. So when I'm happy with the glitter placement and how much I've got on there, because I didn't want a lot, I wanted that chrome powder to really stand out. So when I'm happy with it, I just cover it again with another coat of that tempered top coat to make it all nice and shiny. And then that nail is finished and I can move on to the other ones. So I need to just cure that for 30 seconds before I put the top coat on, because the base coat was wet. So yeah, that needs curing first, and then when that's cured, I just make sure that there's no glitter bits sticking up or anything. And then I put another coat of the top coat on and then cure that for 30 seconds. And then I can move on to adding the glitter onto the other nails. So that is what the accent nail looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it was one of my favourite designs that I've done. I'll definitely try and do that again. I just love the way that those different coloured mylar flakes really, really make it shine, but it's not too over the top. So here is my glitter mix that I made myself. It's got Cool as Ice glitter from Smiley's. It's got the Luna in it because I couldn't make my mind up which one I wanted, so I just mixed them all together. And there's another, this one here is just a really cheap one that I got off eBay. It's Unicorn glitters. I think they came in a pack of 6 or something like that, but I've had them for years, so I couldn't tell you which ones they were. But this unicorn one is going on the free edge of the nail, and that base coat is wet that I've put on. So I'm pressing it into there, and then I'll move on and put the glitter, the blue mix, onto like the top of the nail. And then I'll just feather it down just a little bit, just to sort of break that that line up there, because I didn't spend ages doing that gradient for it to, you know, be completely solid 2 blocks of colour. So just feather that up a little bit onto the edge, and then I'll just carry on with the other nails exactly the same. The unicorn glitter on the free edge, and then the blue glitter on the top. So after I've cured that base coat with all of the glitter in, it's time to put the gel on. Now it's a while since I've used Builder Gel, so I didn't make a mess, but it took me quite a while to do this because I'm not used to it. I've been using Polygel for a while, and I did have some clear Polygel, and I was gonna use that over the glitter, but I thought, well, if it goes wrong and I have to do it again, I've not really got time. So I just thought, I know what I'm doing with gel. I did all the swatches with gel, so I'll just use this. And it turned out really well, so I'm glad that I did. So that builder gel is just encapsulating all of that glitter inside and giving the nails a bit of shape, a bit of an arch to them. And then after I've put the gel on all the nails, I just use some isopropyl alcohol and wipe off the sticky layer. And then when I've done that, I'll buff and file them. I've not left this in the video because I'm not the best at filing and you don't need to see that. So I will come back to you when I'm top coating the finished nails.
Here we go.
Okay, so here they are all filed and buffed, and I just need to put the top coat on. Now I didn't notice when I was top coating that that pinky fingernail there, I don't know, it just doesn't have the right shape. I don't know whether I forgot. I didn't forget to file it. I did file it, but I just wasn't looking at it properly. Maybe it's just me being a perfectionist, but that doesn't look right. So I did go in and file that after, like at the side walls and everything. So I don't need to top coat that accent nail because that's already done. But look at that glitter shining. I was really happy with this set. I mean, I've never really encapsulated glitter on a full nail before. I've done tips before, but I was really impressed with this. After all that hard work doing that gradient and everything, it really did do it justice. So yeah, when I'm doing this voiceover, I am actually back from the wedding now, and I did get a lot of really nice comments on them. Everybody loved them, so I think I did a good job. But I did really enjoy doing it as well. So yeah, I mean, a long time ago, a few years ago, there's no way I could have created nails like this. It just takes a lot of practice. And as I say in my other videos, I'm not a professional. I am self-taught. I've just practiced and practiced for a long time. And yeah, I love doing it. So I'm just being extra careful with this top coat because I want to make sure it's fully covered, all of them. And I've got some photos here in different lights so you can see how they look. This one was on my Instagram. My hands do look a bit yellow on it, but I just wanted to show all the colours in the glitter that you just couldn't see. So this is one that I took outside in the sunshine. You can see it shining there, but the camera just does not do it justice. In real life they look so much shinier and the colour is so much brighter. They really are beautiful, and because I've mixed that Luna with the Mylar flakes in with the glitter, every angle you look at them, they're just shining, and you know, when the sun hits them, they do look amazing. I would definitely recommend using these glitters. But yeah, that is the finished look, and please tell me what you think if you've tried something like this. I will put links to everything that I used in the description below. So I just wanted to mention and say a big thank you to all my new subscribers and the old subscribers, all of my subscribers. I've just hit 300, which I know to some may not sound a lot, but to me it's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that people are actually watching and they do like my videos. So thank you. And thank you for watching this one. And if there's anything you'd like to ask or ask me to try, just let me know in the comments and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. See you next time.